So we got some good feedback from our first podcast that we did, and part of the feedback was the audio was a little eh. So we're taking steps to improve the audio and make it better. And by better, we're just gonna turn up the volume so you don't have to.
That shitty-ass clap. Keep talking. I want to make sure this is recording because we'd be 3 for 3. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
So you said what by Faye Webster?
So my song of the week is "Right Side of My Neck" by Faye Webster.
Okay.
It's kind of a softer song.
Oh, I just found out about her this week. Like literally this week.
She's good.
It's Faye Webster.
Faye 5. Fee 5.
What she sing that
I'm
song?
sure, like, I'm saying it wrong, and there's some diehard fan that might see this.
Did she sing that song?
But
you have to let it linger. You have to.
no.
Is that her? Not her. Nope. Okay.
That's an old song.
Forget I said that.
No.
Which
The Cranberries sing that actually.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there's
Who gave the fruit an audience?
Sorry.
What song does she sing?
Faye Webster.
Yeah, she sings
Kingston.
What song is that?
Kingston.
Like Sean Kingston?
Well, we can cut it in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sing it.
What is it? You can just tell me some of the lyrics. Just give me a rough idea. You can say them. You don't have to sing them. Is it like wholesome? Is that why?
Yeah, it's a pretty wholesome song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Well,
good.
I also just started listening to Zach Bryan this week.
He's also good.
I've had like 3 friends be like, "Yo, listen to him," and I'm like, and I'm still a little defensive on how I feel about him because all of his songs sound pretty similar. He has a good voice, but he does sound like a country artist that I can't think of. But all of his songs have the same cadence, and
I really like his songs. Just like the guitar. He's just naturally talented.
I like.
You ever seen him? Like
no.
just playing the guitar, like in general, like
That's
a video.
usually how people that play guitars are. They're good at it.
Yeah, but his voice, like they just like don't change his voice much in his songs. Like live concert, he's like Post Malone. He's just naturally really good at singing and playing the guitar.
What's
he's
that?
Just really good.
There's just one song I like by him. Make sure it's recording. Sorry. There's just one song. It's not Oak Island. My 2 friends sent me Oak Island. That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I can't check, but I'll remember it later. But
Do you think you have Apple Music?
No, we're not gonna try it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
Oh, 4th time.
And no, I don't have Apple Music. That shit's ass.
I don't either. A lot of my friends have Apple Music, but one of them's
my
converted to
song of the
Spotify.
week has to be. I was listening to this one. Oh, I know what it is. I forgot what it's called.
You do.
I know what it's called.
How does it go?
I'm honestly forgetting how it goes.
Is it a country song or?
It's this new pop artist kid on TikTok.
I'm sure it's good.
Dude, I'll have to put it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can still use Safari. I'm sure you could probably look up the lyrics.
This kid is really good. I only like a couple of his songs because he doesn't put out that much.
Like he's not very well known then.
Yeah, I just found him on TikTok.
You know, that's even probably a scarier thing to get into. Would be like starting your own music versus like starting your own podcast or starting your own YouTube. There's a lot more to go in like music making.
I wanted to for a long time because my sister was doing it and her ex-boyfriend was, and he was really good. He was pretty popular too. I got the hype for it, and then I just kind of lost it because there's just so much other things I want to do.
Yeah, I'm not musically talented, one bit.
This is just one guy on his phone. The other dude just talks to himself.
Yeah. A podcast where one guy's on his phone, the other guy just talks out loud.
Also, Sabrina Carpenter's pretty good. His name is Anella Hiram. It's called "Don't Hit Me Up." Don't hit me up now. You know that song?
Oh.
Okay, I'll put it in. They'll know what I'm talking about.
Well, Sabrina Carpenter, her new song's pretty good. It's Bad Chem. Is it Bad Chem? That's the name of it, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She's like, blank on me. Oh wait, camaraderie.
Oh, you're doing lyrics now.
That's a lyric.
I thought you weren't doing lyrics.
She has like a Shakespeare line in that song too. I thought was pretty clever.
It's the Faye Webster one. Sing that one for me. I want to know what song that is.
Kingston?
Yeah. Don't click on
No,
Spotify.
I'm not going to click on Spotify. I'm just going to look up the lyrics for you because I don't want to say I'm wrong.
Yeah, really like Post Malone's new country stuff too. Everyone knows that because I post about
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah, okay. So I'll just start with the first part of the song.
Just sing the chorus.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The day that I met you, I started dreaming.
The day that I met you, I started dreaming.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
That song.
That's a really good song.
That's like her most popular song that everybody knows, and it's pretty good. Right Side of My Neck. That's a really good song. A lot of people know that. Less people know it, but
Sorry, I'm looking at the right side of your neck.
I'm looking at the left side of your neck right now.
Tattoo? What tattoo? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I want to get a tattoo.
You should get 5.
Why 5?
Because it'll change you as a person. Maybe not for the better, but it'll definitely change you. I get so many dude, okay, I kind of have a story about this one. I got it done. Not the most painful one I got done, but I was pretty antsy during the whole thing because it was like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting in the same position.
Ugh. What does it feel like?
This? It just
what
feels like...
what does a tattoo feel like?
Pretty much all of them feels like someone has a mechanical pencil. It feels like they're doing that and they're just dragging it on your skin. It's like annoying and it's painful, but it's not like, oh my god.
It sounds like it's worth it.
Unless it's in certain spots. Like here, it was really bad for me.
On the chest?
Right by my collarbone.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can
heard
imagine
the top of your knee hurts pretty badly too.
I've never had it done, but I'm sure it does. Anyways, this one, I was walking. I don't know how the girl saw it because there's a viewpoint that we go to, and she was parked on my right side. And I was walking past her in front of her car, and her and her friend were like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I'm like, "What are they talking to?" I just kind of toned it out, and I had my best friend with me that also tattoos.
Yeah.
And
you can name
they
drop, plug him.
Dented Toad, Daniel.
Plug him.
They get out of the car. Like, oh my god, can I see your tattoo? I'm like, how did they see that? It's on the other side. And she comes over, and I think she was a little bit high or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
Came over. She's like, oh my god, I love it. What style is it? Is that cyber sigil? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's what it is.
That's not tribal.
No, cyber sigilism. I don't know. I'm gonna get roasted for that.
Yeah. Probably.
But she started like touching my neck and like pulling it and like looking at it and be like, what size needle is that? And I was like, I wanted to get her off of me, her and her friend.
Yeah.
Because they were all touching me.
That happened.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't. Literally within like 5 seconds of.
Literally gets the girls.
Yeah, no. They scared me, if anything.
I've never had that experience.
And I pulled in my friend. I was like, oh, he knows what size it is, so I kind of dragged him into it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do it, but he'll be able to tell by looking at it.
Right.
He's pretty smart. Yeah. So he's like, oh, it was a size 12.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good day, guys. Because I'm like, get out of here. And stop touching me. And they went back to their car, and they did their own thing. And they kind of left right after that, which I thought was a little bit weird. But
that's a little weird.
But I've never been touched like that in public without being asked. So
yeah, I don't think that's an enjoyable experience for anybody. I am kind of upset that we lost the first clip of you spilling all that water on you. That was pretty funny.
No, I can put it in.
Okay.
I still have my audio.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I'll put it in the bloopers.
Perfect.
We moved spots because
we had to move spots because the lighting progressively got worse again, and we're still trying to fix all these things with our podcast right now, and we don't have a studio.
We should have just done it in the garage.
I like the idea of having a cool background.
I do too, but
this is
the issue, just because we're dumb and we don't know how to work cameras.
That's okay. We weren't compensating for the sun setting and
whatnot.
But
maybe we'll change sceneries once every podcast.
I see why people, a lot of podcasts bring people on or like do like phone interviews, because it is hard to talk about things.
Not when you have a lot of stuff loaded up, I think, or when you have a computer reference off of.
Yeah, that's also true.
Because people react to stuff a lot of times.
Yeah.
They have the whole computer set up and the mic set up, and I'm jealous of that because that stuff is expensive. I was looking into mics. can
probably like paying like $1,000 per mic.
I can just stick with this.
Joe Rogan mic setups, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
We need a
expensive.
Jamie.
What's that?
You not watch Joe Rogan?
Not very much. No.
He's
I watched his like
Jamie's-
episode. Oh, he's the computer guy, right? He's like, Jamie, pull up a clip.
Jamie, can you pull that up?
Yeah,
Jamie,
okay,
can you pull that up?
Okay, I do know. Yeah.
Murray, can we
When
pull
they
it
talk
up?
about something, they're like, Jamie, put a clip up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with that.
So our Jamie could be Murray, your cat. I don't know where he is, but
Brisket's worked too much. He wouldn't be
Yeah.
very good at this.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't really care about your week.
I don't care about your week, either.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'll care about someone else's week, but I certainly don't care about your week. I don't care how you're feeling
It's
either.
time for me to care. Just kidding. I can't read a watch.
I think he mistook me for someone who cares.
Oh shit! Do you care?
No, I have
'Cause
no
I don't.
cares. Yeah, well, I don't care. You see how I'm sitting?
What are you doing after this?
Going to a concert.
Okay.
I can't lean back anymore because my headphones are like pulling right now.
It's probably pausing the recording.
It might be. It might sound like really distorted.
We've had really bad luck. This is like
We have had terrible luck with.
fifth take.
It is one of our mini takes. No, it's still recording. It's still recording. I just scooted my phone back.
Why does it look like that?
Because it's in like a off-screen mode. Look. If I wake it up.
What the?
Yep.
Mine does not do that.
iPhone 14 things, buddy.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Our mood has definitely tapered from the last clip. I'm
From
getting
the
a little
first,
tired.
from like the first clip. I think we should sit like cool guys like this.
Like cool guys.
Cool guys.
I don't know what I'm doing after this. I'm probably gonna go eat.
Yeah, I should probably eat before I go to the concert. I'm going to go see Cigarettes After Sex.
Oh, someone wanted me to see that. I forgot who.
It's a good band. I mean, I don't really know how to describe their music besides like it's very instrumental and kind of sad and dark, but it's really good.
Yeah.
I really like their music. And they're pretty popular on social media now, which kind of makes them lose some of their
Aura.
pizzazz. Yeah, some of their pizzazz, but yeah, exactly.
Wow. This is all so serious.
What?
I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I got this one TikTok that said, "What do you scroll for? What are you hoping to find? Have
Yeah.
you even gotten close?"
Nope.
And I was like,
That's like that post-nut clarity, but for scrolling. Like social media post-nut clarity.
"Give it, dude. I do it every day.
Give it up. Me too.
I do it every
I can't
day."
stop. I sit when I fall asleep, I'm like, tomorrow, I'm going to stay off social media tomorrow.
And then you sit
And then
there
I
and
go,
you do nothing. Ding.
And I stay
Blue
on
light.
blue light.
Blue
And then I stay
light.
on my phone for like 2 hours, and then I'm like depressed, and I wonder why. Why am I depressed? Why didn't I do anything today? And then I look at my phone screen time. It's gonna say 5 hours.
No, I'm fully aware of it too. I'm not
Yeah.
like today. I just, even when I wasn't home, scroll. I'm at a coffee shop taking notes, and I ended up scrolling.
You know how you said that you wish you had a brand new BMW, and you wish it was in 2005, like you wish you had that in 2005,
Mhm.
and you were gonna vlog like it was 2005.
Mhm. That would be so cool without a phone.
I think you'd hate that. What are you gonna do with the other 18 hours of your day when you don't have an iPhone from from this current era? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bring it with me.
You know you
I'm
gotta
gonna
bring
post
one
on
thing.
TikTok for no one to see because I guess no one else.
Oh, so we're just making up rules now. You can
Yeah.
bring whatever you want.
I mean, I'm
Can you bring me?
trying. No.
Am I the age I am in 2005?
Yes. And
But
I'm-
you're your age? Would we
Yeah.
be friends?
Wait, how old would you be? 3. I'm gonna bully you.
Oh no, I'd be 2.
I'm gonna bully you.
I'd be 2 years old.
We thought about podcast names. We were texting each other podcast names on the way here because I made that one caption on the first one podcast with the lighting slowly gets worse.
Gets worse, yeah.
I didn't put that on the Spotify listing for the podcast.
I didn't know you put it on Spotify.
I couldn't get it on Spotify. Every time I tried to
Oh.
share the link, it was like corrupt. So I'm trying to
Well,
figure that out still.
We can do SoundCloud for a while.
Yeah. But
I know you're a big audiophile. though.
podcast, but our chairs slowly get further apart. Every podcast, it's slowly further apart.
I would move, but I'm really worried that this audio is going to stop recording, so
yeah,
I'm just...
I wouldn't move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to stay right here.
Is there anyone you'd want to guest on the podcast?
I can think of a handful.
Okay.
I think would be interesting.
Well, I asked for one, so I don't want a
Oh.
handful. It can't be our friends.
Oh, it can't be? Like, are we thinking like someone famous?
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody famous.
Yeah.
That's a little harder.
I would say Post Malone. Theo Vaughn. I mean, I know
Well,
it's
yeah,
very
okay, Theo
typical.
Vaughn, that would be good because he just talks random. But and he's on a lot of people's podcasts for that reason. You know who I would get?
Yeah. No, 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 no. Have you listened to their podcast?
No.
Yeah, I was like,
Did you?
I listened.
You
to
gave him the view?
I gave him 5 minutes of my view, and I was like, what? Why? But hey, if they can do it, we can do it. They just have a major production team behind them, and we don't.
In a studio.
Yeah, we just have this. Eventually, we'll have a cool studio.
Did you see she's doing like that? It's not OnlyFans yet, which she probably will. I'm betting money she will. But it's that thing where it's like you can pay to text her or something, and it's like saucy
that's
text.
not her, right? It's probably just some dude in the chat, like,
Yeah.
hope you're having a great day. Oh my gosh. But it's just some dude on a computer, some
Yeah.
software engineer.
Yeah. How thirsty do you have to be to do something like that? I've never met a single guy that does that. And I know they're out there. I know that's the 90%. That's how
most of them don't
OnlyFans
talk
people...
about it. They don't talk about it. That'd be weird if you talked about it. There, it reminds me.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird.
This dude posted a video talking about some OnlyFans creator. I've seen her on my For You page a couple times. She like stands on her Lambo or stands on someone else's, and she's
Jelly Beans.
She's like 5 foot tall.
I think her name is Jelly Beans.
That's scary that you know that.
I've just noticed it. 'Cause she's standing on the hood of like a Aventador.
Yeah, she's like annoying, but like it gets her attention, and she makes $16 million a month.
A lot.
A month.
Right? Isn't that kind of gross?
That's gross. And even if half of that is taxes, even if half, and she's only making 8. God. Even if she's only making $1 million, that's disgusting.
A lot. It's hard. I mean, even if I was making $20,000 a month, dude, I'd be really happy.
I'd blow myself.
$20,000. I mean, that's just on the low end. $20,000. I'd be
so happy.
I'd be ecstatic.
But my morality sits somewhere else, so I would never do that. Even if I had the audience.
I could never.
I could never.
I'd be worried. What if your parents saw that? And I'm sure their parents do see that.
I'm sure they just don't care. Some parents are really lenient.
Yeah, they grew up in a household where something like that was okay, you know? Not around here, partner. Not around
I
here.
had some bad feedback. I really can't remember who it was.
Like, really bad feedback that stuck with you?
No,
or just like
no, about the
constructive
podcast.
criticism?
So I don't remember who it was, but they're like, they said it was like a dumb idea, and like,
Oh, I mean,
you don't have anything to talk about. And I was like, cool.
yeah, no, we don't.
I mean, yeah, but I just like to talk.
Give us something to talk about.
Yeah, fight us. We'll fight you on camera. No, I can't fight.
Mother Nature's giving us
And-
something to talk about. Speaking of those people in Hurricane Helen.
They're knee deep in problems. Don't give them more.
They're knee deep in their problems right
That was
now.
so insensitive.
We hope you're
I found
okay.
this quote. It says, "People love to judge what they don't understand. They'll mock your efforts, doubt your vision, and question your drive. Let them. Stay committed, stay focused, and remember that their laughter won't last. When the results roll in, they'll wish they never doubted you." It's kind of cheesy there at the end. I wish they never doubted me.
A little
But-
bit, but I think it's a good message.
Yeah,
to
I
it.
worry sometimes that you are going to just one day be like, I feel like this podcast isn't going anywhere. It didn't go anywhere after a year.
Me?
Yeah, but
I think I'm prepared
just
to.
because I don't know you well enough, I guess. We've
Yeah.
only known each other for like
like I'm gonna abandon you.
3 or 4 months. Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Is there like
I
a
do.
tinge of abandonment issues?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
It's
I'll
hinge.
be open. I'll tell them,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
No, that's fair. That's fair to
Don't
think.
leave me.
Because I will.
Okay.
I'm already planning on it. I was actually planning on dropping that bomb here today.
This feels
to,
like
to be like,
2011 again.
to be like, hey, it's not my turn for the child. It's your turn for the child.
It feels like
It's your
2011.
turn.
Are you
It's your
dropping
turn
me
to
off
hang
at
out with
church?
Ben.
Are you dropping me off at church
I'm
so
just
mom
trying to
can
be like your
pick me
divorced
up?
parents handing you off like a football.
Oh my god. And they run the other way.
Freedom.
Yeah,
Sorry, that wasn't funny. I shouldn't joke about your childhood.
It's okay.
But
That's,
No, I don't have any plans on leaving because I didn't expect something like this to instantly make a hit like that. And obviously, it could take longer than a year,
200
dude.
views.
I mean, to me, dude, that's still pretty
200 is
crazy.
insane.
200 views is cool.
We have 16 subscribers now. That's kind of a noteworthy thing. 'Cause I kind of want to see where we're at in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. I guess I don't know you well enough to know if you're gonna quit or not. I guess you can't really know anyone well enough.
You just gotta trust them.
Yeah, because I kind of just have to trust you. Because I'm prepared to do it by
And
myself.
then lose their trust after they
I-
abandon you.
I'm prepared to do it by myself if I have to, which sounds not just saying that you'll randomly abandon me, but if you just decide you don't like it. Not during the podcast. I don't have anything to talk about.
No, I don't have any plans of abandoning you.
Okay. Yeah.
Some weeks I'm busy, some weeks I'm not, but I think this is a fun, like,
Do you want to do it
pastime.
weekly?
I think that would be optimal.
Is that possible for you?
Yeah. I mean, when I'm knee deep in homework and whatnot, I think I still think I could find time to do it.
Honestly only need an hour of your time,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think I could still find time to do it, even if I'm
regardless.
in my homework era, from school. But
Losing Aura by Saint Era.
what car do you think that was?
Sounded like an old muscle car.
Did it?
No.
It didn't. I can't even pick up what engine sound that was. It sounded so bad. Maybe a diesel?
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't.
So
Sound like a
much,
diesel.
so much written down,
And talk about it.
but I don't care about any of
Say
it.
something. That bird sounded like someone dying. Oh no, it's a kid. They're screaming.
Where do you want to be at in a year? Because a lot can happen in a year.
Dude, honestly, in a year I really hope to have one of my dream occupations and maybe with one of my dream cars, but that's asking for a lot. And
Good.
it's hard to, it's good to ask for a lot from yourself, but it's also like really hard to see kids on social media who are our age that are influencers, and they're buying like brand new cars and presumably living with themselves or other influencers, and it's like that lifestyle is pretty temporary,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't per se want that lifestyle. That's not me. I'm not one to live like an influencer, man. Just like,
Me either.
give me the middle class car that I want. Let me, hang with my cool friends, and I'm cool. I don't need to influence anybody. I probably shouldn't influence anybody. Why would you want to be like me?
You're a good person. You're very.
Aw, thanks, pal.
Kind of regret what I said. No, you're admirable. You're good to look up to. You're very organized. That's one thing I noticed about you when I first came to your house, is that your room is very organized. Your life, every time you do something, you'll clean up after yourself, which is normal. But some people like me,
Oh, I'm a little OCD about it. I don't think I'm normal.
when I
about
get
that at
home
all. Yeah.
and I change my outfit, the outfit goes on the floor. With you, it goes somewhere else. It goes into a laundry bin or a backup if it was
If I could
something you wore for a
visualize
couple
how I
hours.
look when I get something dirty, I'm just like.
But you've seen my room. Like, if I could have my bedroom set up like yours, to where there's that much room, so I can just have
We can get you bunk beds with the desk on the bottom, and that leaves
No.
that whole other side of the room open.
I
If you
thought about it. I
had
thought
someone
about
come
it.
over and they saw you with bunk beds, I think that would, if I was a girl and I saw that, I would think that's pretty cool.
I was thinking about it. If my window was on the opposite side, basically where your window is, I would be set. Because everything else about that room is good. But
Wouldn't that window be looking into the...
yeah, but that's the issue.
You'd be looking into the house.
It'd be looking into
You'd be looking into your neighbor's living room.
into the neighbor's living room. But
Oh, look at that.
look at that. That's us. And we are recording.
Cool.
Are you recording still? I hope so.
Yeah, I am. It's
Okay.
still recording.
Cool.
As long as I don't touch it or look at it.
Don't
do anything with it.
Don't look at it.
I think it's okay. Yeah, there were... Shoot. I was going to say something about our rooms now, and I just can't remember.
That's okay. Yeah, I think you're an admirable person. I think you're great to look up to. Even though you're like 3 years younger than me.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're 24?
Mm-hmm.
When do you turn 25?
April.
Oh, okay. So you're middle, 24 and a half kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about 21 and a half right now.
Okay.
So,
Well, yeah, you're pretty admirable, but
yeah. Well, thank you.
yeah.
I think you've really complimented me, like, in a good way of, like, when I first met you, and you've like, totally, like, changed me as a person in a good way.
I don't see that at all, but...
No, I mean, like, in a good way, like, my humor and...
What have I changed?
I mean,
you're
just,
literally
like,
the same
ability,
person.
like, dude, I don't know. I was, like, really strict about, like, the things I did, you know, like you're talking about, like, cleaning-wise,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, just meeting you, it's, like, I'm a lot more open to just, like, open decisions, like, oh, hey, you want to go to that place over there? Yeah, let's go try that place over there. But, like, before you, I would have been like, nah, I don't really want to spend my money on that place. I've never been there.
Yeah, but
know?
I've noticed in turn I've got you to spend more money, which is probably not a good
That's
thing.
not bad, though. I mean, I'm more open to trying things and, like, doing things and
It's
going
not like
out
you don't live
more.
with your parents.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm
I
also
have
really
some
bad
money
at
to
spending
spend
money.
like that.
I'm really bad at spending money. I do not cook for myself at all, so I just spend it all. Even if I eat healthy, I'll spend it all.
I think that's hard, too, in your living condition right now.
I mean, I have roommates that love to cook, and they're helping me. Thank you, Peter. Shout out, Peter.
Shout out, Pete.
He's not listening to this. He doesn't have enough time in his
What?
schedule. His girlfriend won't let him off the leash. Come on. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Peter's a good kid. But
He's awesome.
I do need to learn to cook more. Because
Future idea right there. Cooking episodes. Mic'd up cooking episodes.
I'll put that in my dating profile. Learning how to cook.
Teach me how to cook.
Teach me how to cook.
I bet you could.
What do you think my bio is on my dating profile? I think I showed you.
I know you have.
I showed
It's
I showed you.
I'm a photographer. I'm not very good at it. Or something.
No, I said just a photographer that doesn't know how to take pictures of himself.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
No, that is funny. What kind of people do you meet on like dating
One
websites?
of my,
I've never downloaded a dating app.
You're better off that way.
Okay.
I can actually look at one of my...
I appreciate you telling me that straight up.
I actually can't look at it because it's just going to pause everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with
Some girl said loving the neck tattoos.
this. Oh.
I said please don't touch it.
So please don't touch
Please
it.
don't touch it.
Cut to the previous take we did
No.
talking about tattoos.
Yeah, please don't touch it.
Yeah, well, back to talking about us. You said, where do you want to be in a year? Well, I recently found out that I'm going to be an uncle. And
You're still unk to me?
I know, but I'm going to be like a legit law
Unc.
uncle, you know? And I don't know, that kind of like shocked me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't really show it, but it just kind of shocked me. Like, shoot, I want to be an uncle. It's weird.
I'm an uncle and I don't think about it at all.
Really?
Yeah. Uncle
Literally
Ben.
unk status over here. That's crazy. It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. It's just like seeing your sibling with a child is like, is it weird?
What's your dream reality? My dream reality is to never post on social media and just post a podcast once a week.
Update people
Yeah.
about what you did.
No, not even that. I mean, that would be fine too, but just talk and then people would be like, what is he doing? Not just because I like being mysterious.
So mysterious. What
Not
is
because
he
I
doing?
like being mysterious, but it
He
also...
just gives me hourly updates of his week.
It'd give me a reason to be like, I don't know what's going on social media.
What if you did a podcast once a month that just talked about what you did, and then after that 1 hour, on the dot, on the hour, everything stops. Doesn't no outro, nothing. You just stop mid conversation. Cliffhanger.
We're going to do that on this one.
Cliffhanger.
Because I wanted to make an outro, but I realized we don't really need to do that.
I think just ending it would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. My perfect reality, is that what you asked?
It's your dream reality.
My dream reality. Well, I don't know. Never thought about that. I work in the healthcare field. I like people being healthy, you know? Maybe my, like, perfect reality, I would wish for no natural disasters and everybody's healthy and.
No, not like that. That's boring.
Oh, so we're not like realistic.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. Well, am I
No,
perfect?
like mine, where I said it.
In my
it's like-
perfect, in my perfect reality, I'm dating Sydney Sweeney.
Who's that?
You kidding me? You don't know who Sydney Sweeney is?
No.
She's a very well-looking lady. She's an actor. She's an artist.
Mine is Madison Beer.
Okay, yeah, she well,
Wonderful.
she makes music. She's
Her
also
music isn't
attractive.
bad either.
Okay, well, I don't want to look it up because I'm really
Don't
afraid of
look it
the
up.
audio. But maybe you can put a picture of Sydney Sweeney and a picture of Madison Beer.
And at the end, people can vote who they like more.
Yeah, dude. Let's see what girl is more attractive.
You know that's what.
Let us know in the comments.
That's what Facebook was before it was Facebook.
What?
You were rating people based off their face. I think it was rating women based off their looks.
Did you know Snapchat, when it first started up, was a dating website?
That's weird.
Yeah. Think of the concept. Quick pictures, chats that delete
It's like,
themselves.
kind of still is that.
Yeah, it is. Because it's when you go up to someone's like, can I get your Snap? No, I'm 21. I don't want to give you my Snap. I don't want to be seen on Snap
I deleted
anymore.
mine.
I noticed.
Is that?
I went
hey,
to go
what?
send you a picture of my cat, and you weren't there.
Yeah,
I was like,
that wasn't over there.
you were.
No, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. You were.
Well, I feel like I'm 24. I feel like that's like out of the age range, and I feel like
Of Snapchat. Like, when do you think you should
Being
delete-
like-
When do you think you should
being
delete
like,
Snapchat?
oh yeah, I'm gonna post this to my Snap. It's like, you're a grown ass man.
I
Get
just
over
posted on my
it.
Snapchat story last night.
You're a grown ass man. Get over it.
This is about me.
After 20,
This
just
is about me.
get over it, dude. This is definitely about you.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I maybe once a month maybe once a month we'll post on my Snap story, and it's usually a picture of a car, a cat, or that concert I just went to. Yeah. You know.
Grown ass man. Get over it.
Yeah, I know.
Just another
I'm
thing
not.
for you to look at, for you to not like Instagram. At least people are posting photos of things or themselves.
Yeah.
There, it's like weekend.
Just went on a bender. Just got this drink.
You should go on a bender for a job.
Job application bender.
Do you think getting married at a young age is bad? What was so funny about that?
Nothing. I think that's a serious topic.
Do you think getting married at a young age is a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
I don't think it is either.
Think
but-
about all those old people that got married at a young age.
Mm,
They also didn't have social media to ruin their marriage, and they kind of had to stay married, so.
yeah, I feel like it's a.
Because like divorces weren't like really. Divorces were very frowned upon back then, you know.
It's a tough subject
Yeah, it is.
because I don't think it's a good idea. It's fine.
On one hand, you can absolutely meet your soulmate.
On one
and the-
hand is my
and the person
my
that-
right.
One hand is my hand. Fuck. You can totally meet your soulmate, and on the other hand, you can totally meet your soulmate, and then that phase wears off, and then you're stuck. You're stuck. Literally, you're stuck.
Yeah, I think relationships early on don't work out halfway in.
Work high school, guys.
Where did that come from?
Paul Walker died in 2013, and Big Justice was born in 2013.
That makes so much sense. Was he the reincarnation?
I think so. Chicken Bake Paul Walker.
Boom! Boom! They look like if Angry Birds were turned into people.
Would the dad be the bomb? The bomb
Yeah.
bird? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
And
Big
the-
Justice be Big Red?
No. The Riz God kid would be the red one.
The regular? Well, there's also the
he'd
big
be
red one.
he'd be the yellow one.
The triangle.
Yeah.
You seen the movie, the Angry Bird movie?
No.
It's pretty funny.
Why would you
So marriage at a young age, though, right?
I think it's not a good idea, but it works for some people, but I don't
Why?
think because you can't experience someone in every situation. For at least for a couple of years.
I'm imagining you in every situation right now.
Okay. Are you excited? Yeah, because you don't know what they act like in
Yeah. I mean, I know people that were dating in high school and they're still dating now, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, I don't know, you know, you got to go through a couple heartbreaks to realize, you know, that what you like, in my opinion, usually, right? How do you know what you like if you just meet your person right off?
Wouldn't it be weird if we just
If we
ended
just started,
ended in the
the
middle
end of the podcast,
the
right?
middle of our sentence?
But it made me upset because you do not need all that water. How are you gonna drink that? Oh my gosh.
Man, it's all over me now. Now I'm gonna be wet for the next. That wasn't funny.